A Taoist awoken. Nip forgot to return what he borrowed. There was nothing for him to borrow. What are you even talking about? Hey. Anyways, if any of you are mothers, then happy Mother's Day. Gun comes on a 3-stream streak. Nice.
Master.
Is she dreaming? You had to re-download Wuwa to prep for the collab. What collab is going on with Wuwa right now? Thank you, Rixie. Cyberpunk. Is it that game that really futuristic game? Ah, yeah, that's gonna be interesting. I wonder how they're gonna manage that, cause like Wuwa's kind of like totally fantasy, and Cyberpunk is totally science fiction, right? There's teaser for the collab already? Ah. Sorry, are you just going to Wuwa just for the collab and no other reason?
Shh.
Maybe? Okay. You're still disappointed with the AC collab? You didn't like the AC collab? The twin robot one, was it twins? I could have sworn I saw 4 of them.
But
Actually, I do wonder about, like, I think a lot of these martial arts types stories where they always fight in the inn and end up breaking everything. Like, who compensates the innkeeper? Like, no one?
don't worry.
The next one is weird. The one with Lucy? It's a downgrade. Well, what was the I don't remember the... Was it a game collaboration? Because I don't recall the game at all. Iron Hearts, yeah. I don't remember if that was a game or not, though. It was a bit weird. The trailer for it was a bit strange to me. But because I never heard or played Iron Hearts, I'm not sure what they're referring to. You found another tank with awful reverse speed? Is it as bad as the first one you mentioned? So are we just watching them fight while eating? It's not very well known, that's why it's a downgrade. So what the game itself is about? I thought usually Reverse like to do like historical type collabs though, because I know they did one with the science, the national magazine, and then the next one was AC, which is a historical type game. But Iron Hearts, is it historical? Oh.
Oh no.
Yeah, that sounds like that you have to plan your path carefully. Or rather, you can only hope that you don't get caught in a bad situation. Yeah, I understand where you're coming from with that, Rixie. Oh! Yeah, you still play Path to Nowhere? I think I stopped playing that game because I didn't have anybody to play with, so I kind of got bored because they had this
I
this
don't
clan
think that's for the
event
best.
going on. Yeah.
My cake.
You're playing on it very casually? Okay. Oh no! Did they break her cake? Wow, she should beat their butts. Oh, it's Atomic Heart, not Iron Heart. Dude, I looked up the wrong thing. FPS alternate 1955 Soviet Union. Technological utopia gone wrong, leading to robot uprising. Okay, that's why it's a collab. It is kind of like a divergence in history, the way, and that's the whole thing about R1999 is because there's a divergent in history. Okay,
But
I get it. That's why. Well, I mean, with 1999, the collabs they do, it's always usually something like that, like a divergent of history or something historical, which is nice when they collab and stick to the theme they're with, even though I've never heard of Atomic Hearts, but it's fine. I need to control the flow of the key to transform the paper and complete the paper cutting. Okay. This is actually awkward with a mouse. Probably better with my fingers, but I'm not playing with my fingers right now. Sorry, birdie, you're gonna be a very crooked birdie. Oh, it automatically corrected itself. Nice. Okay.
Oh, my mistake.
What's wrong?
Oh, it stole his knife.
Not to worry. Hmm?
I mean, it could have been Atomic Hearts that came to them for the collab rather than the other way around.
Hmm.
Nah, Niffy, it's more like if they did a Pokemon collab and then went to go do a collab with Temtem. Kind of like that. Some people probably never heard of Temtem.
Think nothing of it. Heron.
Well, Digimon would probably be in second place compared to Pokemon, so that's not a very equal what do you call that word? Analogy? It would be more like Pokemon versus Temtem. Temtem is definitely a decent game, however, it's not very well known, if that makes sense. I mean, have you guys played Temtem before? Wait, it's the same mule, right? No, it's her mule. Wait. Hmm. So I wonder... Yeah, but you know what I mean, right, Niffy? The game Temtem is good, because you've played that much in it. However, if you were to compare it to Pokemon, most people would not even know what Temtem was. Like, they probably vaguely know that it's a similar monster collection game like Pokemon, but most people wouldn't know about it. That's what I mean. But yeah, in the case of 1999 doing collab with Atomic Heart, it's because it's along the same theme. That is a divergent in history, generally speaking. Oh. Dude! Reverse 99 is all about war. Like, where are those players? Do they even know what the story is about, or did they just skip through the whole story? It's a war between everybody else versus... Like, do they not know this whole game is about a war? It's just very peaceful and calm, and they don't see it or something. Like, I don't get it.
Finch.
Or do they think that the battle between good and evil is not war? No matter how prettily you word it, it is still war. Well, from what I could vaguely grasp from reading a brief introduction to
Well.
Atomic Hearts, it's about a war in... let's see real quick. Is a divergent in history. Let me see. Okay. Atomic Heart is a first-person shooter action RPG set in alternate 1955 Soviet Union, where technology utopia has gone wrong and leading to a robot uprising. That's what it's about. Now, saying the game is encouraging war is weird, because Reverse 1999 has always been about the war of different factions versus, you know, Oh, Rixie, don't you jinx it like that. What do you mean, an FPS event? Oh, no.
Well,
Yeah, Manus
what do you
Vindicte.
think, eh?
Like, this whole story of Reverse 1999, the very base of it is everybody else versus Manus Vindicte. And sometimes there's betrayals here and there, you know. So I don't understand what they're like, oh, this collab is encouraging war. That's strange. Like, we've been playing a war story the entire time. Do you not see it? But yeah. FPS event? No thank you, please! I suck at it! Multiplayer FPS. So Immortal You can kick my butt on your behalf. Hey! If you're gonna do something, do it yourself! Why you gotta get somebody else to do it?
Finch.
Are you afraid my lucky shots might get you? Huh? Huh? Yeah. Well, I mean, some people just look at it from the point of view of, hey, you know, Assassin's Creed, that's huge. And so they have a higher expectation for the next one. That's what happens when you started off too high. Like kind of how HSR, they have a collab with Fate, right? You would expect the next collab to be just as good. Ends up being Fate again, though. So you're saying you'd kick my butt even if you had ping issues? Maybe we should pick a game that I could play with you with ping issues and see if you can. I think the ping would definitely betray you.
Heron.
Not even sure if the second Fate collab, the leaks are now questionable. I mean, there could be some people who are presuming. So are we seeing, like, Paper Heron's dream right now, or is it actually going about her story from the start? I mean, you can't possibly expect them to get like a big name every time,
That's
right? One would be if it coincides with the theme of the game, and the other would be if that big name is willing. You know what I mean?
I don't think so. But
Let me see, I got distracted by you guys. Hold on. Sell mung bean cakes? One fights, one studies, one dreams of running a cake shop. Okay, I get the gist of this now.
never mind.
Yeah, we'll see, we'll see. Yeah. AC collab was pretty big and attention grabbing, but the story implementation and co-oping with Reverse was kind of weird. It didn't mesh too well. The whole divergent in time thing leading to history going off another path is interesting though. It could work out in this.
In the future.
Technically speaking, AC would be considered like either the behind the scenes of history or a divergent in history, though, so. I mean, events are generally filler story. It's not. What do you call it? It's not part of the actual universe of this itself. Is she talking about stinky tofu? Hairy tofu. Oh. I think she's allergic.
That's all right. But
Yeah. 8
all
dishes.
right. Heron. I think. Well. About that. That's all right.
Are you hoping Pip is a playable character, Rixie? I mean, if she was, she'd probably be a 5-star or 4-star at best. But since she's a character in a side story like this, likely she's not
Indeed.
playable at all. Yeah. Her design is not bad though.
Yes, that's right.
You won't complain if she is. Her design screams NPC. That's why I said if she was a playable character, she would probably be 5-star at best. If even that. More like a 4-star. So she's asking for help for 4-star and below? Yeah, probably. I mean, there's some really good designs for characters among the 5-stars.
You mean to say...
Oh yeah, hi Tomoriko, what's wrong? I see teary eyes as soon as you pop in. By the way, hi.
That's right.
Pip mentioned, but unfortunately. Yeah, unfortunately she's probably not gonna be a playable character. Only because she's introduced inside of a character story. As long as you don't see them during an event or the main story, the likelihood of them being playable is like nearly 0. Oh no. Okay, here we go again. Let's see. I don't think I could cut this real straight, but they'll autocorrect me anyway, so it doesn't matter so much. If I was using an actual stylus, this would not be an issue. Okay, almost there. Alright. NPC jail doesn't necessarily, they wouldn't be playable, but it's more like New Year's, Chinese New Year event, yeah. Wait, I'm pretty sure I only cut 2. Why did it turn into 4? Oh, never mind. It's probably a folded piece of paper. Okay. Stylus won't skip. If it's tracing? Why would you need even skills for tracing? Isn't it just tracing? What? I could trace. I believe I could trace straight for the most part. Like, it wouldn't be as bad as just now. I have too much faith in myself. It's just tracing lines. How much faith do you need? Heron seems extra chill. She's totally chill. Like, chill to the point of falling asleep. She actually slept through a fight, or tried to anyway. Mm-hmm. And as a Taoist, that makes sense.
Yes. But
I can't relate. I dap in the chaos. There are certain sounds that can wake me up, okay? But if it's just like snoring, I could sleep through that. Like, who wouldn't if you grew up with somebody who snores? Like my dad, he snores loud enough to hear the other side of the house. There's no way you can grow up finally if you can't sleep through that. Speaking of China, like Nib's mom, remember how I said that she took a long vacation and she came back, right? She's like, oh, I went to go play around in China and I bought this tea and it's like $300 a box or something along those lines. And I'm like, oh, is that right? So what's so special about it? She's like, it's good for sleep, it's good for weight loss, it's good for your health. I'm like sitting here. Wow. Nice. Good for you. Right? And then she's like, I bought this just for you. You have to drink a pot every day. And I'm like, a pot? I don't know. She said that a whole bunch of locals was buying it. Thanks for the follow, Domarico. Welcome in. But yeah, she was like, hey, you know, it's good for you. You know, you can lose some weight and sleep well. I'm like sitting here. Sure, okay. So she started having me drink a whole pot with her every day.
it's very sweet.
Ooh, red bean paste. Those are good feelings. I'm not the one who paid for it. I don't care. It's her money. It's fine. Does it work? I sleep well every day. I don't know if it works or doesn't work. I know she sleeps more now that she started drinking it though. She sleeps like really long during the night, and then she also takes day naps. So perhaps yes, she does. It does help with insomnia for her. For her, I don't know about me. I don't have insomnia. It doesn't taste too bad. The fragrance is pretty good. I can't describe what it smells like though, but it's not unpleasant. It's kind of the smell that you would say typical, like a mixture of flowers and pastries. That's kind of what it smells like, but it's not overwhelming though. It's okay, I guess. You could drink normal tea for a whole year for $300. Yeah, but the thing is, she told me that you're supposed to use roughly a tablespoon for a pot, and you boil it
Heron.
until the water becomes like a light yellow, and then you stop, and then you drink the next batch. So they're wanting you to keep boiling and boiling and boiling it until the color becomes very light. What kind of tea I like? The kind of tea I like, it would have to be I like green tea, oolong. I like Earl Grey. I like certain type of flower teas too, but
That's
I hate
right.
jasmine tea. No offense to anybody, but jasmine tea kills me. Like, my sense of smell is so sensitive that jasmine tea can give me a massive headache if I get a whiff of it. So when I go shopping, I avoid the perfume aisle. Generally, I don't have any like certain pickiness about teas. Oh, and coconut, please spare me. My kids bought me like a coconut green tea flavor. I tried it for the sake of trying it, and I almost died on the spot. It was too strong. I had a horrible headache afterwards. Oolong is not too bad if you add a little honey to it. I usually add like a like 2 teaspoons of honey to most of the tea that I drink. Although I do drink oolong by itself sometimes. It's not bad. I've tried Pure, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Pure is kind of... I think that kind of tea is more like an acquired taste. I've tried it before a few times. I gave it a chance, but I couldn't get into that one. I think it's spelled like that, perhaps. But yeah, I've tried that tea, and I'm not a fan of it because I think that might be an acquired
I
taste.
think that.
And I've tried osmanthus. I especially like rose tea, but I usually add milk to mine though. Yeah, probably the way you're spelling it, Brixie. Yeah, I've tried it, and I'm not too big of a fan. I mean, it's not terrible. It's just if I had a choice between that and oolong, I would choose oolong. Okay, I got totally distracted by the tea and hold on. Okay, so she talked about desserts. I remember this. And so they're talking about how she wants to just sell cakes. And I think Pearlfinch is all about emphasizing on keeping control of Langzhu, right? Some are considered herbal. Milk tea? No, I didn't put any boba. I hate the bobas, by the way. Like those big round
May I ask?
black tapioca balls. I hate those. It might be because every shop I've gone to never done it right. And so now I consider boba to be kind of like chewy rubber. And so any milk tea shop I go to, I ask for them to not put those in because Yeah, they feel like chewy rubber to me. I don't like it. And they taste like it too. Like any other topping is fine. Except for those the big black
Not
boba
to
balls.
worry.
I dislike those greatly. Yeah, coconut jellies are fine. Or rainbow jellies or what do they call it? They've put like you know those fruit pearls? Fruit juice pearls?
Much
Where if you bite
appreciated.
into it, it pops. Those are not bad either. You've never had boba tea? I mean, if you're not into like drinking and chewing, then yeah, it's probably not your thing. Some people don't like that. Me, I consider milk tea, boba tea or whatever to be more like a dessert rather than a drink because they have a lot of like stuff in it, generally speaking. So you're chewing
I
and
see.
drinking at the same time. Roasted milk tea? That sounds pretty good. I don't think anywhere that serves boba tea near me does it. Does it like that? Like I've never seen the roasted milk tea flavor before. Like I think how milk tea is supposed to be done, you actually put the tea and start boiling the milk at low, like at a low temperature. Not the way they do it now, where they just mix it with water and then just pour the milk in afterwards. I don't think that's how milk tea is actually supposed to be, but you know, they do it for expedience. I have a feeling Pip and the mule that Paper Heron has with her all the time. I have a nagging feeling there's a possibility that Pip and Mule end up being the
Why is
same
that?
entity in the future, but that's just my guess. Because it's not normal for a normal, like your average mule to live that long. And since the mule is always with Paper Heron, that mule also must be immortal as well. Huh? Or either that or Pip gave her mule to Paper Heron here. Well, we'll find out by the end of this character story, I presume. Because they never really mentioned throughout the event story, like, the mule. You only know that the mule is always around where Paper Heron is, but where did the mule come from? Is it truly immortal? Yeah, this is the exact same mule! Yeah. But the mule in this story shows up with Pip, though, and belongs to Pip, so I presume that this story is actually referring to how the mule came about.
I don't remember.
But well,
Storax Ash? Eh! That must be some fantasy thing. Wait, that exists? Storax Balsam. Fragrant, oily resin from trees. It's supposed to be good for
Heron,
respiratory issues, skin conditions, and an antiseptic. Okay. I mean, skin issues, but what does it do for youthful appearance, though?
but Heron.
Wait. You're gonna depend on Heron to find the way? That's not a good idea. Yeah.
Well, now, what to do?
Maybe you should have the mule lead you. You both are lost.
通幽动微，墨韵虚无。
Oi. Now she's cheating. What? Why are you doing the emote? I have a feeling I'm being ridiculed by you, Rixie.
But
Tell him to use GPS. I think her GPS just failed her. I'm presuming that's what she was using her little paper swallow for. Yep, see? See? There's a jammer! Paper swallow, GPS does not work.
Now. What do you think, eh? That's right.
I'm guessing Heron slept through it all. Because I'm pretty sure she was talking about how he's being a fraud. Yeah.
I see.
I think
Hmm?
But Heron,
Mm-hmm. Doubt. She'd be lucky to actually survive this story.
perhaps.
Adult version. I don't think she looks much like a child right now. Copium? Oi.
But
You? Oh.
never mind.
Guess we're tracing a flower next? Ooh, this place looks bad off.
Oh. Hmm? Hmm.
I see.
Hmm? I don't get it. I thought the mule was with us all the time. Did it lead us here or something? Because this old man seems to know him.
Heron. I have a vague memory.
Oh.
Please.
That's all right. Melga. Heron. Not quite. Indeed. Well, everything has its season.
Yes.
Currencies for exchange shop? Which one?
But
Which one? Because if you're talking about the main one, I already emptied out the shop.
I think
Stall clean. This story? This one's just story. I don't think you can farm anything out of it. Are you talking about the main story with Paper Heron and the one where she keeps on going in and out of time? In and out of like not time, sorry. Scenes. Then I already finished that one. Unless you're talking about something else. Hmm?
Nice.
Alright, we're chasing flowers. Right? Nope. Okay, never mind. I was getting ready, but yeah, no. None. Oh, never mind. I'm a stall queen? What am I stalling? Did I promise a game and didn't go through with it? Oh, I did promise Nifty a game. It was a space game, I think. Hmm? Where's the tea? Wait, you're drinking tea while rolling a boat. How's that gonna work out?
Hmm. But I see.
Or they can just go through a drought.
Yes.
I promised Ace Attorney? I'm quite sure I did not. I didn't. I'm quite sure I didn't. I at least remember what I didn't promise.
But
Ah, here it is. Deliver us to Mars. I promised that one to Niffy. I fulfilled every other promise already. Even for Kankam, I tried solo
see.
leveling for him. So the only person I owe right now is Niffy.
Heron.
I got scammed! How did you get scammed? I didn't promise it! How could you get scammed?
200 years?
everything we see.
You only said it was a good game?
Years.
Oh, okay. I guess not then.
Perhaps.
How about next time it goes on sale? You tell me, and then I'll get it, okay? A game I do have that you guys might be interested in watching.
But
I'll pop this on Discord. I do have this one for sure. And knowing all of you, you probably do like it. Probably.
I think... But...
That's all right.
Oh, and I thought we were just in autumn, so it's actually like the tea is stagnant here.
Well,
That's right.
but all things have their time.
One Ace Attorney series. Are you telling me one Ace Attorney series is $20?
She...
Okay, just to let you know, most of the time I subscribe 6 months at a time. Which means each month is $8. Because the more you subscribe, well, the longer. The lower the amount becomes. As a legacy player, that's only $7.99. So you're telling me Ace Attorney is around $16?
Was...
Whoa.
冠气民宿，沉洞开威。
No. All of Ace Attorney is no lower than 30.
Heron.
That's right.
$39.99, $39.99, $29.99, $39.99. Nah. They'll probably go on
But-
sale in like a little later in the year. We'll see. All right.
About that. I think. Uh. It.
Hmm? Why would her senior sister do that though?
I think.
Perhaps. Indeed. I don't remember.
Heron. Yes, that's right.
Hmm.
Oh, she's dead.
You mean to say.
Aw. It is kind of going back and forth a lot. Perhaps the one she's talking about is the senior sister that we kept seeing. What was her name? Remember her name? Oh, we'll see it soon, I guess.
Heron,
Carol Finch. Yeah, must be her.
I think.
But and
You're still young. Heron. In the future, you have more time than any of us.
Hmm.
Heron?
No, I mean, you wouldn't have known.
Hmm?
Wait, at no point of time. It should be before she got sealed into the tree, so. It's just that particular scene your sister has already passed.
I think.
uh indeed. Well now, what to do?
Oh, it's a branch of a flower tree. Whoops. Oh, I messed that up totally.
I think... Oh.
Did they suddenly bloom?
What? What is this? Heron,
Is it
Not
just that
quite.
one tree? No, right?
But
Heron,
but
you mean to say...
it was her.
Why's that?
About that. Not to worry.
You mean to say...
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Nothing at all.
Nice.
Don't worry.
But... Heron,
No idea.
I think... Heron,
Well, I mean, she said the enchantment was from over 200 years ago, so I would think she is.
Sorry.
You're certainly sharp. But
Why's that?
Ahem.
Of 个甜.
I have a vague memory. All things pass in time.
Oh, you're into the music in that game?
How many springs have you seen?
200 at least.
I don't remember. We're in no hurry.
But
What promise? Oh wait, so the mule was her with her after? Okay, I'm confused. I could have sworn at the beginning of this story, Pip said that the mule was hers, right? Or at least I thought she said that. Did I miss that? So at this point, the mule has been with her, with Paper Heron already, and Pip is not the owner. I'm so confused. Because I honestly thought that Pip mentioned that the mule belonged to her, but maybe I misread it.
My mule?
Yeah, never mind. Paper Heron's confused too.
yes, that's right.
Oh, the mule belonged to the old man of this place. And, yes, he did remember. I remember him saying that that he couldn't afford to feed it anymore because he was getting too old. Okay, okay. So it didn't really belong to Pip.
Best be quick then.
But it seems like the mule has been in this village for a long time now. Like, how long though?
How many springs?
I see. In the future, don't make her loneliness any heavier to bear.
How to raise a mule. But the story only mentioned the mule like 3 times. Okay. And I believe I've done the survey already, so